Off the top tonight, new pictures from the alleged plot to kidnap Governor Whitmer. Federal prosecutors just released evidence from the case.
This after a federal hearing in which a judge ruled there is a probable cause for the case against the 5 of the 14 defendants to go forward.
News 8's Susan Samples was in the hearing today and joins us with the latest now. Susan?
Federal prosecutors just within the last hour released exhibits from the case. We are going through them carefully. There are text messages, videos, what looks like a video of Adam Fox with a taser. There's a training exercise video, but we were able to grab these pics for you right now as we continue to go through those items. In court today, prosecutors laid out evidence and defense attorneys tried to poke holes in it, suggesting the men were all talk with no real plan to act.
Our client and his family are salt of the earth people, all right? They are good people.
Defense attorneys for 25-year-old Ty Garbin on the offensive outside the federal courthouse.
We're talking about guys who want to run around in the woods with guns and say bad things about the government. So what we're talking about is a First Amendment right to assembly, a First Amendment right to speech, a Second Amendment right to possess guns and own guns.
But federal prosecutors argued the 5 terror suspects in court Friday took multiple concrete steps to prepare to kidnap Governor Whitmer, including physical surveillance of her home on 2 occasions. More evidence the plot was real, says the government. Testimony from an FBI agent that 2 men initially involved in the planning backed out, one saying he didn't want to go to jail. The agent testified 51-year-old Brian Higgins of Wisconsin surveilled the governor's house, but later reversed course, saying, "I'm out." Also in court Friday, testimony that the arrest came October 7th because the government feared one of its 2 confidential informants had been compromised. Defense attorneys made it clear they'll question the 2 informants' credibility. There were also 2 undercover FBI agents inside the group.
Saying something to an undercover FBI agent is one thing. This is a sworn law enforcement officer that is presumptively telling the truth and whatnot. Telling things to confidential informants that are being paid almost $9,000 in one case and $14,000 in another case. What if our client said something on those to those confidential informants like, "You got to stop this," to the confidential informant? "I want out. I want no part of this."
There's been no evidence presented suggesting that occurred, and prosecutors say there's plenty of evidence showing the men were doing more than talking, noting that the 2 men would not have backed out if they didn't think this was for real. The judge ruled there is probable cause to continue. The men will be held without bond. There is a 6th federal defendant, Barry Croft, who is in an out-of-state jail. He is set to come to Michigan. There are 8 other defendants in state court. Live at the federal building, Susan Samples, News 8.